Since GE14, there has been 5 by-elections from Sungai Kandis to Cameron Highlands, plus there will be one more in Semenyih on the 2nd of March. For the results, Pakatan Harapan won 4 out of 5, while Barisan Nasional managed to secure Cameron Highlands parliamentary seat in the most recent by-election. Malaysia Indicator takes a look on several public concerns like SST, Malaysia currency, fuel price, affordable homes, cost of living and national debt, to see their correlation with the recent by-elections in Port Dickson and Cameron Highlands. Port Dickson by-election was held on October 13 last year. When we look into the media exposure of those public concerns in October 2018, issues like national debt, cost of living and SST were quite high on days prior to the by-election, particularly on October 10. This is because the 1MDB scandal is hot at the time and SST had just been implemented in September 2018. But when we take a deeper look on the influences on those public concerns, the candidates for PD by-elections such as Anwar Ibrahim, Nazari Mokhtar, Issa Samad and Saiful Bukhari are not the primary figures to talk on those issues. Meanwhile, Anwar was busy tackling on issues close to the people of Port Dickson. He posted images of him jogging and cleaning up the Port Dickson beach on his social media, which garnered a lot of attention from the netizens. He also said that he will handle the huge income gap and the limited job opportunities in Port Dickson, because those are the issues directly affecting the residents there. Additionally, he also attacked his opponent Issa Samad for his involvement in the Felda scandal, cleverly reminding the voters about Issa's bad reputation. For Issa, he also addressed on the issues that matters to the people of Port Dickson. He promised to bring the suggestion of building a direct road from Sepang to Lukut to the Dewan Rakyat if he wins the by-election. Furthermore, he also emphasized on his portfolio of being the Negeri Sembilan Chief Minister for 22 years. Through his statement, he tried to relate himself and build a rapport with the locals. Meanwhile, past candidate Nazari Mokhtar leveraged on his personality as an ex-soldier, as Port Dickson is known for its military base. This means that there is a huge number of voters in the armed force. Moreover, he also questioned Anwar's action of campaigning inside the army base, which is against the Election Act. For Cameron Highlands by-election, which was held on January 26, issues like cost of living, fuel price and national debt have slightly increased on January 25. If we zoom out on the duration, the cost of living and fuel price were quite sensational 2 weeks leading up to the by-election. Now, again, when we investigate on the influences of such topics, the by-election candidates M. Manogaran and Ramli Muhammad Noor were not on the influences list. The exposure for cost of living and national debt are quite low for the month of January compared to the months before. Yet the Cameron Highlands candidates did not appear as influencers. This means that they did not tackle on such issues as their narration for the by-election. Instead, those topics were mostly led by Lim Guan Eng and Najib Razak as influencers. Roughly 22% of the population in Cameron Highlands are Orang Asli. Still, the lack of Orang Asli representative in the constituency is an issue. Hence, PN candidate Ramli Muhammad Noor might attract the local voters as he is an Orang Asli. During the campaigning period, he was active in attacking his competitor DAP Manogaran for allegedly practicing money politics. He asked MACC and Bersih to investigate Manogaran. Plus, he also made 2 police reports on him. Defending himself, Manogaran said there is nothing wrong in handing out cash to the volunteers. He also questioned the appointment of non-locals into Cameron Highlands District Council during the past MP tenure. On January 25, Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir went to the district to campaign for the DAP candidate. As an outcome, Anwar won PD and Ramli won Cameron Highlands. However, people can argue that one is a heavyweight and the other has always been a BNC. However, looking at the candidates' narrations, they did not really tackle on the national issues, but focused more on the local issues to appeal to the voters. Sometimes they even personally attack on their opponents' actions. Najib Razak even went to campaign for Ramli. The former Prime Minister has been tainted with the bad reputation of 1MDB scandal, but Ramli still won. This brings up a question. Do national issues really matter when it comes to by-election?